I can't play a musical instrument. I even have a hard time making good music come out of the radio. GameMasters here, and thankfully through my imagination, the music that I create in my head can wow allies, thanks to the Origin Feat Musician, which is available to characters that take the entertainer background, and it's found in the new 2024 Player's Handbook. Taking this feat gives you proficiency with 3 different musical instruments of your choice, and you can play a song with one of those instruments and give your allies that hear it a heroic inspiration, which in turn lets you reroll any die that you don't like the results of. You have to accept the new roll, even if it's lower, and of course, abiding by the heroic inspiration rule, you can only have one instance of it at a time. The downside is that you cannot waltz into a room of hundreds, sing a song, and give each and every one of them heroic inspiration. It can only be applied to a number of allies equal to your proficiency bonus. I had 2 comments come in about this feat. One was from Wayne Slater that had some concerns about it, and one from Kevin Video that was also curious about the feat. Kevin also wanted to know about Inspiring Leader, and I'll be covering that one next, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss that particular video. Regarding the concerns that Wayne has, I don't feel that the musician feat is all that detrimental. Not any more so than advantage or disadvantage. You can only have one instance of it, and sure, normally it's a dungeon master that doles out that heroic inspiration, whereas this feat will give players the ability to gain one each time they finish up a short or long rest. Well, provided that the bard plays a song. But once it's used, it's used. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it, but putting it into practice may prove to be a different scenario altogether. I want to thank my Patreon and YouTube supporters. This past week has been chaos. It's been a whirlwind, and they have given me the boost that I've needed. I also want to thank everyone for watching. I'll be covering more feats and elements found within this new 2024 Player's Handbook, and I'm going to be adding them to this playlist, so be sure to bookmark it so that you don't miss it. How can you see this feat being abused? What is the potential risk that it could have? Let me know down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may you hear some inspiring music.